Oh, that was a good one. Ah, all right. You can hear me making the old man noises, so you know it's bad. mm. ah. All right. Let's see. Servers, you better start working pretty soon. Oh yeah, I need to lower this thing just temporarily though. What is taking you so long? Why is this not okay? You know what? It's fine. All right. I don't really care. I don't know what it wants from me, but sure, pal. Why is it still trying to reconnect? Bro? Hello? All right, yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I don't really know. All right. Necropolis time. We love Necropolis. I love Necropolis. We all love Necropolis. Necropolis is love. Necropolis is life. Necropolis is in and through all things, especially my schedule. All right. Uh, uh, yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna be as lively as usual. Okay. So I've been doing a little bit of what's it called? Poltergeist practice. I'm not gonna like beat it right now because, I have to keep that promise, you know? I have to keep that promise that I said um I wouldn't beat any hard levels other than Necropolis, okay? That's all I'm focusing on. I'm just I just did a little practice. What's up, Rust? What's going on? Ah, yes, I am in fact alive. I am alive. I don't think I played GD like at all. Like I did a little bit of building, and that's pretty much it. That's literally just it. I have not touched Necropolis. In fact, the only level that I have tried playing is Poltergeist, and that's going very well because I did 40 to 100 in about an hour of practice. So, yeah, let me just get all my runs. So, my best currently is 22 from 0, and then I did 50 to 100, then I got 40 to 95, then 40 to 100, and then I tried from 32, 32 to 82. Sadly, I didn't do 32 to 100. That's what I'm gonna try to do later. Um, but yeah, so far I'm enjoying Poltergeist. It's like around the caverns difficulty. It's definitely easier than Windy Landscape. So it's around. It's about as hard as the caverns by Pass Blitz if you know that level. Um, So if I beat it, it would be like top three, um, like on my hardest because I have a separate Google Doc that's just my hardest like the hardest levels that I've beaten. Um, so it goes from windy landscape all the way down to Easy Demon V666, which is an unrated Easy Demon, as it suggests in the title of the level. Alright. I'm going to try to not talk super loud or anything, because that is going to make my throat hurt even more. My throat has been hurting for days on end, and it's very unrelenting. I did get COVID tested today, but I have to wait 2 days to get results. And depending on those results, I will either miss out on the first week of the new semester of school, which is never a good thing, or I'm gonna be there. But I have 4 classes and 2 of them are online. I'm not expecting it to be like a super hard semester. It might be. I don't know. I'm taking pre-calculus this semester. You never know. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I need to get back on this Necropolis grind because I am out of sick days. Okay, I don't just play a level and then just give up. Not after what happened with Invader. Okay, Invader was so bad that I literally didn't play it for a year straight. And then I came back and beat it as my 50th, even though that was supposed to be Necropolis. But that's not how things worked out. But we're not having a repeat of that, alright? I'm gonna beat Necropolis, and it's gonna be... it's gonna be my next demon. I'm not going for any easy demons unless I just happen to fluke something from 0, which pretty much never happens. I don't think I've ever fluked a demon from 0%. Okay, I'm not R Steel. I'm not that insane. So yeah, all right. Let's see. No, that's not the right one. Is that the right one? No, this is the right one. Incredible. All right, where is the music? The music is... I turned the music off because I am just so intelligent. Okay. All right. Hopefully I don't sneeze and cough and sniffle too much. Get 20-something on your first insane demon. What insane demon was it? Was it Necropolis? Because... I mean, if it is, then... congratulations! Because this first 10% is ridiculous. It's probably not that. It's probably Windy Landscape or something. Which is still fair. I've been drinking a lot of pineapple orange juice to help soften up my throat. It's really good, too. Like, it is probably maybe an A or maybe even an S tier juice. pretty good. It's like Sunny B if it wasn't just like diabetes in a bottle. Although it might be. I haven't read the nutrition facts. That's not really something I pay attention to unless I'm really bored and I don't have something else to do. It's 10 by template. To see the level, you need to search for the user template, then scroll down. Then you will see 10. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. If you just type in numbers, then it just doesn't work. Because it thinks you're trying to type in a level ID. But no, you foolish game. That's the name of the level. Honestly, I really doubt that I'm gonna beat this today or even make like significant progress considering my current situation, but you know, we'll see. If something like that does happen, then it's gonna be nothing short of a miracle. But you know, I'm optimistic. It's entirely possible. It's not completely off the table. I should mention, though, that I can still smell and taste. Which makes me think that I don't have COVID and that it's just a regular, stupid, boring cold. Why can't I get any, like super cool diseases? Like, there's probably some unknown virus carried by flies in, like, some remote area, like, miles from civilization that nobody knows about. If I could be patient zero, imagine the clout. Just imagine. I mean, yeah, it would probably be excruciatingly painful. And I would probably be bleeding out of my eyeballs, but you know what? It's worth it. I am a bag chaser, and that is how you get that bag. Okay? You just walk into a forest, find a big ol' swarm of mosquitoes, let them bite you, and then maybe the viruses will like mix together and create like a new super virus. That's probably not how it works, but it is now. I've just decided that. And then I'm going to spread it to everybody, and it's going to be like the cheese touch, where you have to like spread it to somebody else to get it off of you. And since I'm the one discovering it, I get naming rights, so I can literally call it the cheese touch if I want to. I can coin that term as like a medical thing that's going to be like in medical textbooks. Like medical students are going to be training like in their universities, like going into like immunology, and they're going to open their college textbooks and they're going to see in big bold letters the cheese touch. And they're going to remember, oh my god, I remember that. I remember that as a kid. Whenever somebody at school got the cheese touch, they would start bleeding out of their eyeballs. And they would start reciting the Bible backwards and like crawling on ceilings. And the only way to rectify that was to like touch somebody else with it. Wouldn't that be awesome though? Like, this pandemic that we have is so boring. It's literally just like the flu, but more annoying and kills more people. Like, be original. I want to see blood pouring out of my eye socket. Otherwise, it's not worth my time. So yeah, that's my take on this whole thing. Now they have like vaccines for it, like already. Like, how terrible of a virus do you have to be to get a vaccine against you in like 6 months? Like, what is that? Step up your game, dude. Alright, well, we've got a 53 death already. Orange juice is orange juice, mango is mango, or is it orange and mango juice? Sure. Anyway. I'm honestly surprised I managed to get to 53 while talking and also stick with something. I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, the coronavirus is like the most lame virus to ever exist. It's unoriginal, it's dumb, it's weak, and it's really easy to just like not get it, and then people just choose to do so. And then they blame all the people who actually do have the virus. Like as if it's their fault. Like, it's so dumb. I mean, sometimes it is their fault. But then sometimes it's not. You know? But then again, like, if the cheese touch were real, like, sign me up. Like, get me in a line. Finally, something interesting would happen. Alright, well, that's the first 67 death. First of many, I assume. Like, okay, if a virus does not make me change color, I don't want it. If I start turning, like, chartreuse, that's how you know it's gonna be good. Because then you get a free trip to the ICU, and those beds are so comfy. They make those beds so nice. Like, I am all about that. But if I'm just gonna be, like, coughing the whole time, then that's not worth it. That is the second 67 death. 2 in a row. Did you know Sakupin Circles is going to be dethroned soon by Orochi? Not, I wouldn't say soon, considering Novel Boy is busy with, university. He probably doesn't have too much time or motivation to beat Orochi. But when he does, I will be there. Because Orochi is such a cool level. I love Orochi. I used to hate on it because it's like, ew, Japanese metal. Like, but like, now that I'm 18 years old and I can dress myself in the morning, I've realized that Orochi is actually pretty sick. And that you shouldn't just hate on a level because you don't like the song. I mean, yeah, a good song is going to make it way better. And nowadays, I actually like the song. I think it's cool. But, like, when I first saw it, I just something about it I just did not like. See, what I think is going to happen first is Silent Clubstep is going to be verified, then AOD. Because I feel like the only person who has gotten close to beating AOD has dropped it, and now nobody has, like, decent progress other than, like, a few people. And even they're, like, barely playing the level because they just don't like it. But then you have people like Trick and Vision who are going after Silent Clubstep, and they're making crazy progress. Like, I think Vision has 14 to 100, which is insane. Like, that run alone is probably harder than almost all of the top 10. It's ridiculous. But he's so, like, dedicated to it that honestly I think Silent Clubstep might come out before AOD, which would be fantastic because I love Silent Clubstep. It is one of my favorite Impossible levels ever. Like, yeah, it's ugly and it's old and but like, if you consider the historical, like, relevance, then, you can appreciate it a lot more. And then there's a similar situation with AOD, it was made back in, like, 2017, like, before I even started playing the game. And, so it's pretty old. Not super good. The remake is good. I like the remake. I like what they did with it. Although it does kind of have that generic glow style. But the thing is, it uses that style to reflect the generic glow of the original level. You know what I mean? Like, that's how remakes should be done. Like, CD Music did a really good job with it, where he just made it look kind of like the original, but modernized, while still keeping elements from the original. That's how all remakes should be done. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be one of those days. What is AOD? AOD stands for Abyss of Darkness. I don't know if you know what that is. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's what that is. When I say AOD, it means Abyss of Darkness. Honestly, I really hope nobody verifies levels like Lord Korra. I want to verify Lord Korra. I hope nobody finds it enjoyable so that I can go in, like, when I'm good enough at the game to verify it myself. That would be cool. Imagine if I was the official verifier of Lord Korra. Oh my god. But I really hope levels like Aquamarine get verified. Or like Sleeping Woods. Or Sweeping Demon 2. Those are all pretty cool. And they're all harder than Silent Clubstep, apparently. So I'm told. What I'd really like to see, though, is Dystopia getting verified. Not the recent, like, insane hard demon Dystopia, but, like, the impossible, like, as hard as Kugelblitz's Death Corridor and unnerfed Silent Clubstep, like, harder than unnerfed Silent, what's it called? Sakupin Circles. I want to see that get verified. Like, if that becomes our top one, like, ever, I will rest happy. Alright, I will just straight up die and wither away and be completely contempt about humanity's achievements. That's what I want to see as our top one. It's such a good level. But it's so ridiculously hard. The gameplay isn't that good either. There's a lot of just like random fixed hitbox spikes just kind of strewn across the level. Just completely at random. And unless you have hitboxes on, it is impossible to figure out which ones. I know which ones because, you know, I have Mega Hack V7 and I can do that. But if somebody didn't have Mega Hack V7 and couldn't look at hitboxes, they would never know. They would just die to the same spikes over and over and never understand why, unless they took like a really close look in the editor. That would be really annoying for them. and then they would probably just give up. And when I say, like, fixed hitbox, I don't mean, like, how Tartarus does it, where you just put, like, a little mini spike in, like, near the top and call it a day. No, they put, like, microscopic little, like, spike corner things, like ground spike corners, inside the spike to cover every single side. Like, you literally cannot phase through the spikes at all. Like with normal spikes. Because with normal spikes, you have, like, half a block or something. Or, well, no, not half a block, but, like, a decent portion, you know? You have a little bit of leeway. But in Dystopia, there are so many spikes where you just can't touch even a single pixel. It's unreal. Right now, the world record is 21%, and I would really like to see somebody get further than that. I wouldn't do that, though. I would not recommend playing it. I don't really like the gameplay, but, you know, that's just me being a 60 hertz player whose heart is just windy landscape. You know, I don't really have an opinion, or at least not a valid one. But yeah. Dystopia is just such a good level. It's just so ridiculously difficult. I don't think it could ever get verified. And because of how hard it is, I don't know if it's possible to enjoy it. Maybe if you have, like, some weird gameplay sense. But, like, currently, I don't know if there is anybody who would enjoy it, especially not the pre-drop. I feel like I should be practicing the end right now. Maybe that would be a better use of my time. Where is it? Here you are. Oh yeah, there's a new Mega Hack update out. It fixes a few bugs and adds a few new features. Like, at the bottom you can see the percentages of the start positions. Pretty cool. I am dumb. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay. My laptop is dying currently. That's great. And now my eyes are dry. Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned how much I dislike this ending. Perhaps I should reiterate a few thousand times. See, I've been relying way too heavily on muscle memory. I need to pay attention at that part and not just click when I feel like it. Because that is how you die at 92 twice in a row. Like that. Alright, I'm just going to do 64 to 100 and then go back to 0. I clicked one frame after I needed to, and I still died. Simply because I am dumb. Oh yeah, best 60 Hz player. You're looking at the future first victor of Slaughterhouse on 60. I just need to get this level out of the way, and then I'll beat it first try. It's the level's fault. When people tell me that I have a skill issue, I simply laugh and say, "How foolish you are. Don't you know? In 4 years' time, I will have Slaughterhouse under my belt. And you will be nothing. You will be a weak little child, cowering in his little surf log cabin, huddling in the corner for warmth, while I am here on my 60 FPS laptop, beating the hardest waves known to man with ease. I just need to not die at 82. My eyes, how they sting. Okay. Don't forget, you're still sick. Yes, I understand, disease. Just a little cough there, so that whatever pathogen I have is reminding me that it's still there. Like, thanks, pal. Thanks for the memo. Almost forgot. Oh, you suck. I don't think anybody likes 85. If 85 was a person, it would be a very unpopular person. '85 is the type of guy to T-pose around a Bluetooth speaker while it plays the Soviet national anthem. '85 is such a band kid. 85 was probably raised by 4chan and Reddit and iFunny. That's the kind of guy 85 would be if it was a human being. And canonically in this universe, 85 is not 85 years old. It is 12 years old and stuck in 7th grade for all of eternity. Never maturing or changing. Just in a constant state of disarray. As soon as it makes friends, they leave to go to high school. They become better people. They get jobs. They find hobbies. They make families. They go to college. And then 85 is just stuck there, alone, in its stupid little middle school, full of middle school kids. Rust, I don't know if you're still here, but never become a middle school kid, okay? The average middle schooler is a terrible person. Please, I beg you, please do not become one of them. Don't turn to the dark side like I did. Don't misspell and mispronounce every word because you think it's cute or funny because Tumblr told you to. It's not worth it. Resist the urge. Resist the urge, Rust. This is my advice to you before I pass. My sage advice before I press on to the next world. Don't do it, Rust. Be an individual, but not that individual. Especially not that kind of individual. Just... If you ever get a Reddit account, don't join r/memes. I haven't visited r/memes myself. All I know is that based on what other people have told me, it's pretty bad and very unfunny. Be better than them. Oh god, I see a light. Rust, I see a light. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. This cold, it's too much for my weak, frail body. I've endured so much from playing this level. My immune system is depleted. I'm gonna have some weird dreams tonight. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, 85 is such a little 12-year-old Reddit kid. Like, if that percentage was a person, it would probably still laugh at helicopter jokes. Like, Apache attack helicopter jokes. That's how much it sucks as a person. Oh my god, I hate this shift so much. And then 82, if 82 was a person, it'd be like that edgy kid who's trying to be all mysterious, but like really bad at it. Like trying to appear all edgy and cool and mysterious, and I've run out of synonyms, but that's what it is. Like, you know exactly what kind of person he is, and you know exactly how to roast him. But he just has this ego. This, like, taunting ego. And it's just really annoying. But once you learn how to deal with him, it doesn't really become much of a problem. That's that jump. If that quad spike was a person, that's what it would be. And then I don't even know what to call 9%. Like, that triple spike is just so weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I have no idea how to personify that. And then, okay, alright. Okay. The last ball in this level is a gang of 5 bullies. And if you survive them trying to beat you up, then you beat the level. That's what that last ball is. It's just a gang of little purple delinquents, okay? That's what it is. But as long as you maintain a level head, it won't be a problem. I'd really like to see the Cyclia art for this. Except, actually, no. I would not want to. Even though Cyclia is, like, really talented and, like, way better at drawing than I could ever be, I don't think I want to see... I don't want to see him, like, personifying jumps in Necropolis. I think that's a little too far. I mean, I guess if they were, you know, safe for work about it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go from 0. Oh, and that first ball part, that's a crime syndicate. That right there. It's just straight up a drug ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this making any sense? Or do I just sound like an addict going on some, like, meth-fueled psychotic rant about nothing? Please tell me I still sound, like, neurotypical at all. I haven't fully gone insane, have I? You still sound normal, thank God. Alright. Woo! That was a close one. Nearly went back to the institution. Just gonna let that sit there for you to process. I need to stop doing that. I need to be clicking earlier instead of like right at the portal. That's how you beat the level. It's just that I can't beat the level if I can't get past the first 10%. This song is cool. I don't know what Ratio Bros was talking about. Can I just go on a rant for a second? Like, how does somebody listen to this and think, oh, this sucks? Dude, Time Machine is awesome. I don't even know if there are any, like, official levels that have songs that I just straight up hate. I think I used to hate Dry Out. I really hated that song when I first heard it. Could not get over it, how terrible it sounded to me. But now I just kind of tolerate any form of music, as long as it's not rhythm. Like, rhythm music, I just can't. It's just noises. It's literally just noises. There's no melody to it. There's no rhythm. There's no, like, progression. Or, well, maybe there is progression. Depends on the song, but it is literally just noises. It's like if you took the intro sound effect to those, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, like, 8-bit mini games that you play between the nights. Like, specifically, I think it's from, like, FNAF 3. If you take that noise and, like, extended it for, like, 2 minutes straight, that's what rhythm is. And don't get me started on jazz music. Oh. Jazz music is just so boring. Like, I don't understand the appeal. It's so dull. I mean, you might have a different opinion, and that's fine, but, like, I just can't. I can't do it. When a jazz song comes on, I think I'm in an Olive Garden, and it's time to eat breadsticks and chicken parmesan. They don't even play jazz in Olive Garden. What am I talking about? They play, like just whatever's on the radio. Who plays jazz music in a restaurant? Like, steakhouses. Steakhouses either play jazz music or country music. There is no in between. It's always one of those two, without fail. And why do they always have the best bread for no reason? Like, you guys sell steak. Why are you so good at making bread? It's just bread. It doesn't need to go this hard. But it does every time, and I don't get it. Like, stop hogging all the good bread. Let some other restaurants, like, steal your recipe or something, or at least take inspiration. I don't know. But like Outback bread, or just any other bread from any steakhouse, is so good for no reason. I don't get it. It's insanity. It's just, they're literally the 1%. Okay, they're the 1% of restaurants. 1% of restaurants has like 100% of the good bread. We need like fast food communism or something. Okay, we need to like redistribute the bread. Actually, no, not communism. Not communism. Definitely not communism. If you want bread, don't go for communism. But like democratic socialism, but for like restaurants, dine-in restaurants, not fast food. What was that talking about? Okay, we need to tax the steakhouses. All right, we need to collect all of the good bread, and then we need to pass out like evenly to other dine-in restaurants who don't have good bread. All right, that's what we should do. That's what I'd do if I was president. Like, listen here, Mr. Outback Steakhouse. You need to start paying your fair share. All right? These smaller local dining establishments, they don't have any bread. And here you are hogging all of the good, not sourdough, but like whatever kind of bread Outback has. I don't know what it's called. I don't know my breads. I haven't studied up on my bread lore. But what they need to do is just like they need to like publicize their recipe or something. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. When I go to like Subway or something, they have like 4 or 5 choices of bread. And they're all just like they're all good. You know, it's bread. But it's not Outback bread. It could be just that little bit closer to perfection. And I think that we as a society need to account for that. We need to take a look at all the bread in the world, and we need to recognize that some bread is just better than others. And some restaurants have access to this awesome bread that Subway doesn't have. And we need to give that bread to Subway so that we can make these awesome meatball subs with Outback bread. It would be the most amazing meatball sub on the entire planet. And just everybody is like not even... Everybody's just ignoring this. Like, as if this isn't even a problem that exists in our society. And more people need to recognize that this bread is for everybody, okay? Everybody has a basic human right to eat this really awesome bread, you know, and just share it with the world. But these private, like, multi-billion-dollar corporations, they're out here hogging all the bread. And all I want to do is just have a little bit of that just to get by, okay? That's all I want. You know? You feel me? Am I wrong? Because, like, right now, you know, I have this, you know, potato bread, which is, it's good, but it's not Outback Steakhouse bread. And, you know, in our modern society, in our modern world, it's becoming not enough. All right? We need this bread. So yeah, that's that's why I like this level. Good balancing. Vote me for president, and I will redistribute all of the bread. I will literally debate Ben Shapiro on this too. He won't know it hit him. Like, Donald Trump, like, this Donald Trump guy, he probably has all the bread to himself. Alright? And I just need to convince him. I just need to debate him. And tell him that he has all this really, really awesome bread that tastes so good. But he's not letting me have any. Alright? He's hogging it all. I don't know what Donald Trump has to do with Outback Steakhouse, but... Alright, now, you know what? Just to make the logic line up. In this universe, Donald Trump is the CEO of Outback. And we're gonna sue him for all the bread that he has, except it's just bread. He's gonna keep all of his money. I don't care about his money. I just want to eat that bread. 'Cause it's just so good. That's all I want. Still just a nibble. All right, let's go through my playlist of rants I have saved. Let's see. There's the one-ply toilet paper rant. Let's see. There's the windy landscape rant. There's the invader rant. There's... Let's see. There's a lot. There's a lot that I could just complain about. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Yes. DVD 123XD. What's going on, man? I'm just ranting about nonsense as I do. You know, that's just how it is. You missed a show, by the way. I was going at it. I was talking about how Outback Steakhouse has all this really good bread, and they just don't... They're the only place that has it, too. They're the only place that has this specific type of bread. I don't even know what it's called, but whatever it is, it came down from the heavens, okay? God himself made that bread with his bare hands and bestowed it upon us. Like, it is something else. But it is the only place where you can get this specific type of bread. And I'm just wondering why that is. Why can't other restaurants have this incredible delight, you know? I just feel like it's not fair. I want to eat that bread, but I don't always want to go to an Outback. I mean, I can usually get by with just some potato bread. You know, I can make a peanut butter sandwich any day of the week. But, you know, sometimes you just encounter, like, hard times in your life, and you just need that type of bread. And it's the most important thing. You know? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a dissenting opinion, I'd be glad to hear it. But you're probably wrong if you do, because Outback bread is awesome. And if you disagree, then I don't like you. And that's that. But yeah, that's what this entire hour has been. It's just rambling on about bread and bread politics and yeah. That's all this is. I mean, it's a good discussion to have. You know, it's important to have, you know, open dialogue about these pressing issues facing our society. But, you know, it's really important to me that we have these conversations. And that we, you know, listen to each other's opinions, even if they're objectively wrong and dumb and stupid. But that's my take on the matter. That's my agenda, I guess. That's my whole, that's my manifesto. We need more bread for everyone. And specifically that one type. Because steakhouse bread is just so unfathomably good for no reason. Alright, I gotta talk about something else that isn't just bread. I need topics. Give me things to rant about. Alright? I need to rant. It's the only thing that can fill the hole in my heart from dying at 92 twice. Is just venting my frustration at the world. Give me something to be mad about. I'll go all in. As long as it isn't like abortion or something. And oh, hello. I was gonna say, as long as it isn't too political. That's what I was gonna say. Alright. Gabby, 4 times. How many 4s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7 4s in a row? That's a lot of 4s. I'm not reading that. Hello, Gabby. Alright. How about I rant about a level that I just don't like? But which one? Because there's a lot. There's a lot. There's Visible Ray. There's, what's it called? There's an insane demon that's like about as hard as this. Lesikov. I'm probably pronouncing that super wrong. Don't like that. I don't like the first half of Windy Landscape. Let's see. There's not a whole lot to be mad about. There really is not a whole lot for me to be mad about right now. Supposed to be Gabby 4444, but since it did alert me, I had to put more than 4 until it lets me. Oh, okay. Alright, well, hello, Gabby 4444. Tell me something you hate, and I'll roast it. I will go all in. How about this ship part right here? That ship part. That ship part sucks so bad. It looks bad. It's dumb. It's ugly. I keep dying to it even though it's easy. I keep getting like my hitbox clipping into the stupid crosses. Okay, I keep dying to the spikes even though I'm not touching them because Rob doesn't know how to code. It's all right. It's stupid. It's a bad part, and Neptune is dumb and stupid and an idiot. There, rant. Boom. Next one. We're doing a lightning round. Anything you dislike. If you just say it, I will roast it, and it will not recover. It will retreat into whatever disgusting cave it crawled out of. As long as it's not political. Alright, looks like I scared off Gabby. Cool. Alright. Well, bye. Just couldn't take the negative energy, I guess. Which, you know, is fine. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna roast whatever spike I die to. This attempt. I'm gonna complain about it for like 5 minutes straight. Oh, so it was 2 spikes, huh? Yeah, oh no, just this one. Just this one. Just this one in particular. See, this one, this spike right here, wanted to frame this one to make it look like a group effort, but no, it was just this one the whole time. This is the mastermind right here. This one right here, this one, I hate this spike so much, okay? This spike is so dumb that it doesn't know how. Okay, no, hold on. I'll think of something. Okay, I'll think of something. Just give me a moment. That spike is so. No, I can't say that. That spike is so. That spike is. What is that spike? It's upside down. Yeah, it's upside down. What are you, Australian? What do you you talk with a funny little accent? Yeah. Listen, I have friends who speak like that too. And they would not appreciate you imitating their accent. It's very rude. Oh, you're still here, Gabby. Okay. So it was just the other guy. It was Rust. Okay. School is too obvious, so how about school? School, I hate school. I hate homework and bullies. And the teachers are dumb. And no, but for real though. Like, alright, school. Like, elementary school was pretty nice. Middle school was probably, like, the best period of my entire life besides, like, 6th grade. 6th grade sucked, but then I moved, and then 7th grade and 8th grade were awesome. And then you get to freshman year of high school, and it's just like, what happened? This could just be me, because I went into this, like, really weird early college program that sucked. But yeah, it was not a fun experience. So this early college program. All right, let me just go off about that real quick. All right, so I was promised that if you take certain classes, you will earn college credits, right? And you'll be learning at a college level. Now, here's the thing about that. I, at the time, was like 14 years old. I was fresh out of middle school. Okay? I still thought, like, T-posing was funny. I had a fidget spinner. I still have a collection of fidget spinners on my dresser from 5 years ago. Okay? That's the time period that we're talking about here, all right? Just setting the stage here, all right? So I just left middle school, okay? I'm still, like, you know, I'm growing hair in places. You know, my voice is starting to change. I'm starting to get voice cracks, all right? All this stuff is happening. And then on top of that, this school has the audacity to give me homework. And get this, they gave me a lot of homework. And I, like with a normal, with my middle school's workload, all right, it was fine. But like this school gave me so much homework. It was like humanly impossible to do it and still come out like alive. All right? I don't know how people graduate from that school because they gave so much homework like all the time. And while nowadays, since, I'm older and I have better time management skills, I could probably do that. That would probably be very manageable for me. But listen, all right, this school advertises to me that, oh, you can come here and learn the stuff that college students are learning. It's so great. And then I go there, I sign up, and I'm like, oh, okay. In my little 13-year-old voice, I go, I sign the paper. All right, I start voice cracking. I go there, and at first I think, oh, this is such a cool, nerdy school. I'm so nerdy. I'll fit in here. And then my grades just take a nosedive. Because what happens is, one teacher assigns something, I try to work on that, but then I get behind. And then another teacher assigns something, and then I have to work on both of those at the same time to get those in at this, like, on time, right? And get this, there are more teachers assigning things. And I know this is like mind-blowing information. This is like 4D chess, like brain explosion, like realization. But there are actually more than 2 teachers there who assign homework at the same time that I can't do all at once. So, what do you get when you have all that piling up for a solid year, 365 days straight of that? What happens? Nothing great. I'll tell you that much. And also, on top of that, because I was like fresh out of middle school, I was super toxic and unfunny, and no one liked me. So I had like a very, very small group of friends. And yeah. Honestly, I don't blame them. Like, if I met myself, if I met 14-year-old me, I would not want to hang around that. I would not want to be friends with that. I was so incredibly unfunny. Like 100% of my humor was just like internet references. And that was it. I had like 0 personality. And so, yeah. That, on top of schoolwork, on top of having no, like, time management skills at all, results in not a very fun time, turns out. And not good for my already struggling mental health at the time. Because again, I was a little prepubescent weasel, okay? What you need to understand is I was a child. I was a dumb little insolent baby kid. All right? I didn't know what was going on around me. All I knew was that, like, I was going to this school that I couldn't keep up with. And I try to be funny. and no one, and like 2 people find my jokes funny, and that was it. And I don't have anyone to blame but myself, because I made so many terrible choices. Like, my first mistake was signing up for that school, because, you know, I clearly was not ready. I was not ready at all for that. Second of all, I just didn't have a very good personality. I was still very annoying. More so than I am now. And here's another thing, alright? Here's another thing. It gets worse, okay? So this school that I was at didn't have an orchestra class. So in order to get an orchestra class, because like at the time, I was still trying to like take like bass lessons, because in elementary school I started learning the piano, and then I had to give that up because they didn't support piano in middle school, or at least the first middle school that I went to. And then the second one had a orchestra program, and so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna switch to contrabass, because contrabass is cool, and I'm tall, and I'm like the only person who can play it. So I did that for a while. And then going into freshman year, there was no orchestra at the school. It was, I think they had a band, maybe. Yeah, they had a band, but they didn't have an orchestra. So I had to be dual enrolled in this other high school. All right, so I'm going to 2 high schools at once. I go to this high school like in the middle of town, like really early in the morning. Like I am getting up at like 5 a.m. It sucks so bad. But I get up, I drive halfway across this entire city just to get to this place. My brother doesn't even attend this place. Like he goes to a nearby campus, like to the same campus that I do, but not this place. So we both get dropped off here, but he has to take the bus immediately over there. So I'm just kind of alone there. I don't know like almost anybody. I have like maybe 2 friends in there that I recognize from middle school. All right. So I have this orchestra thing, which is pretty nice, but then I also get to choose an extra elective, right? So, you know, I had this computer science teacher who either didn't know anything about computer science or was just too lazy to teach the class. He did literally nothing the entire time. I don't know if he's still working there or not, probably not. But like the entire time, like everybody in the class was just like playing Roblox or something. I got all my work done like 2 weeks early, and so I just spent the rest of my class time playing games. But then once I got done, I asked the teacher, like, what am I supposed to do now? And this was his response. He said to me, at some point, there comes a time when a teacher can no longer support a student. Which is just a verbose way of saying, figure it out. So, I figured it out, and did nothing for like 2 weeks straight. Because the class was just so easy, and the teacher just did not care. And then here's another thing that's interesting. So in this orchestra class, there are like a few other people that I know, as I mentioned before. And these people also go to the same campus as I do. They also go to this early college place, right? So we had to take the bus from this regular high school to the early college. And so what happens is, the first day, my orchestra teacher, tells us, "Oh, the bus is just gonna be like right outside. It's just gonna be right there." All right. So when class is over, we get up, we get our stuff, we head out the exit, and there's no bus. There are no cars on the road. It's just us hanging out on the sidewalk and like just sitting there, really. And then we wait for like 30 minutes and we're like, okay, when is this bus coming? And it dawns on us that there is no bus coming and that we got completely screwed over. So we go back inside and there are these security guards there. And I say security guard very loosely. I don't know how they stayed employed. But we went up to them and we said, "Hey, our bus never came. What should we do?" These security guards looked us in the face and said, "Do you want to call your mommy? We are 14 years old, not babies anymore, okay? We are literal teenagers now." And they're saying this stuff, and we're like, okay, no, we're not doing that, because that's like, we would just be like bothering our parents while they're like working or something, saying, "Hey, can you come pick me up? I'm at the school, but I don't know what happened. There's no bus." You know, like how annoying would that be? So we decided to just not do that. Now, the second option that the security guards gave us was to walk all the way to this other campus across town. Now, of course we weren't going to do that. Of course we weren't so naive that we wouldn't walk the entire way, would we? No. We would never. Actually, yes, we tried, and we got like halfway there. And then we were just like, all right, you know what? Screw it. This girl that I was with, she ended up calling her dad to like come and pick us up in like their big pickup truck. And when he got there, he was not happy. Like he had the stereotypical cop look. Like he had the bald head and the sunglasses. You know, he looked like he was in his 40s or something. You know, definitely middle-aged. Just mad all the time, you know? So he had that look going on. So it was a very awkward car ride going over there. Just kind of sitting behind this Bubba, you know, this Proud Boy looking dude. While his daughter is just like sitting silently next to him. And nobody knows what to say. It is the most awkward car ride I have ever experienced in my entire life. Like, no one knows how to justify what just happened. So we drive over there, and at this point, we are so late that our entire, like, biology class has ended. So we literally skipped out on an entire hour of class that we could have been using. So the next day, we go back, right? You know, it's just a normal day. And we tell this orchestra teacher, hey, yesterday you sent us outside to go catch this bus, and it wasn't there. We waited for like an hour and nothing came, and we tried to walk there, and that was dangerous in itself. We probably could have died or something. So what's going on? This teacher, I kid you not, this teacher is like, oh, oops, sorry. The bus arrives at that spot only on Wednesdays and Mondays. And she didn't tell us. We could have avoided that entire scenario if she just told us to go to a different stop because it was a different day. But she didn't. She didn't mention that at all. So, from then on, we learned our lesson. Yeah. So that's a fun little freshman tale for you. All right, I am behind on these messages. Wasn't talking. I was focusing. I got 30% on Arachi easy. Took 5 hours, over 5,000 attempts. Yo, nice. How long is this gonna go on for? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it lasted quite a while, but hopefully that was a fun story. Because it certainly was fun to tell, but not fun to live through. And this regular high school that I was going to is like, oh jeez, oh okay, I was trying to think. Oh, hello, Chris, haha, wee, incredible name, thank you. Annoying level, oh, you have no idea. Oh, you have no idea. I like the level. It's just that the balancing is terrible. So I am having the worst time. But to make up for it, I am telling school horror stories. But as I was saying, this school that I was going to, that I only had like 2 periods in, was like very clearly underfunded, and I tried to use the bathroom in it, and I was very disappointed. They literally did not have doors on the stalls. Everything was like marked up with like toothpicks or something. You had all the drawings of the swastikas and whatever, typical high school stuff. This was your first Insane Demon? Dude, are you serious? This is so hard. I don't know, maybe you just use a higher FPS. But at least on 60, like, this is ridiculously hard. Right now, my hardest is Windy Landscape, and so I am taking so long on this because it's just so ridiculous. Tell us about your worst nightmare. Oh. Okay, alright, I got one. Alright. So, All right, so so like about this time, you're 360. All right, yeah, that probably explains why it was your first, considering, 360 FPS just makes everything so much easier. But anyway, so I was like, 9 years old or something? I was very young, alright? And one night, I don't know if you're familiar with the Red Mist creepypasta. It is probably like the most recognizable creepypasta like on the entire internet. But I literally dreamt it happening before I even read it. Like, I dreamt of the entire plot, everything that happened. It was in a dream. And I woke up. And that was the most terrifying thing I had ever experienced up to that point. And it took like maybe an hour of just consolation from both of my parents to calm me down. And then after that, I didn't really have issues with nightmares, but that was a terrifying experience. Why do people in your high school have a bunch of... I don't know what that says, and I'm not going to try to pronounce it in case it's something bad, because I don't know anything about German. Do you allow people that have beaten a top 120 demon? Sure. I guess. I'm the... Sure. Yeah. I guess that's how to answer that question. If you have beaten a top 120, I guess you're allowed. The water is fine. I should think of some other nightmares that I've had, but I don't really remember them that well. Oh yeah, I have megalophobia, but only when I'm asleep. Like, if I dream about something that's really big, it scares me. But if I see something really big while I'm awake, for some reason that's fine. I don't understand it. Just whenever I see something like large enough, I classify that as a nightmare. And I don't know why. I don't know why I get scared. That's German for swastika? Oh, okay. Yeah. There were so many dumb kids in middle school who would like try to draw it just to be edgy and cool or whatever, and they would fail so miserably. Like, they did not know how to do it. Which I guess is for the best, but it's just so funny. Like you can tell like they tried to be like an edgelord, They're trying to be cool or whatever. I don't know. Or funny, I guess. I don't know how they think that's funny. It's not, but like they try to be funny by drawing that sort of thing just everywhere. and they always get it wrong without fail because they have no idea how to draw it. It's so funny to look at because it's just such a failed attempt at getting clout. Like, look at me, guys. I just drew a hate symbol on the wall. Aren't I so cool? And then it's just like a squiggly line. Just two squiggly lines that don't even mean anything. Like, yeah, thanks. It was nice hearing your stories. All right, see ya later, Gabby. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Like one kid, like, I think he got suspended for trying to draw one. Like, he got caught by the principal, like, doing it right in front of him on, like a bulletin board. I don't even know how you draw on that. Like, that's got to be the most insufferable way to draw a thing ever. But, like, some dumb kid got caught doing it. And I looked at what they drew. And it just looked like the Windows logo. It wasn't even anything. It didn't mean anything. It was just like squiggles. But I could kind of tell like what they were going for because it kind of had like that spiral shape. Like, oh my god. How lame do you have to be? There were so many edgelords in middle school. And there are many different kinds of edgelords too. Like you had the edgelords that were just like, oh, look at this funny dark humor meme I found on iFunny, and it's just like, you know, a joke about like kids starving in Africa. Like, yeah, great banter, guys, cool. And then you just have straight up racists who just draw things like that thinking they're cool. And it just comes off as so cringy. It's pronounced Hakuhars. Hakuhars. That's not... Now, okay, German... The German language... That's not what that... Now, hold on. Are you serious? I refuse to believe this. It's spelled Hakenkereuz. There's no way it's pronounced like that. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. If it's backwards, it means peace. Okay. It still kind of has its reputation screwed up, though. So I would just not recommend trying to draw it at all. Even if you are drawing it backwards, like, I just don't think that's a good idea. Maybe that's a hot take of mine, but I just think you should just, you know, avoid that symbol in general. It sounds right like that with a German accent. Bro, are you serious? Why does the German language have to be so weird? Like, you spell it one way and then you pronounce it like this completely other way. Like, at least in English, like, you can kind of pronounce most words like how they're spelled. You know, there's still some extra grammatical rules that, like, if you weren't a native English speaker or like any English speaker, like if you couldn't speak English, you would be like, it would confuse you. But like most words, you can still kind of make out what each letter sounds like. And then in German, it's just like, that's not a thing, apparently. It's so weird. Like, you could read a word written in German, like just any word, and you will mispronounce it if you don't already speak German. Explain how cough is pronounced cough, but though is not thoth. I mean, you're right. That's true. That's one of those words that trips up people who don't already speak English. Because that's not how that's... If you read that and didn't know already, then you'd probably get it wrong. That's definitely one of those. My worst dream was I went to school, both my parents were picking me up. Then we got put in a train. Then I got put in a farm attic. I was trying to get out the window, but it was stuck. Then I got pulled out. I had to run from a killer. I got caught and they stabbed me and I felt it. Okay. That, I would classify that as a nightmare. Yeah, I don't think I would have survived that scenario either if I was dreaming. I don't know what I would have done. Probably wouldn't have gone the way that it did for you, but it still probably would not have ended well. My worst dream is me nuked by Americans. Where do you live? Are you German? Is that how you know all this stuff about German? That would explain some things. German is hard for people who speak German, but it's the same way for Germans and English. Yeah. English is hard for pretty much everyone. Oh, okay. So you are German. Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, listen, if a ballistic missile flies overhead, I promise I didn't send it. All right? You have my word. It is highly unlikely. Honestly, I've forgotten, like, almost all of my nightmares. Like, I have to really think hard to remember more. It's just that one that was just so, like, haunting at the time. And still kind of is. Considering, like, I kind of predicted, like, a classic work of the internet before I even knew what it was. Like, that's spooky, dude. These days, I don't even really get nightmares. I get kind of wacky dreams, but that's about it. You know, just some whimsical, harmless, you know, nothing too interesting, really. Once in a while, I'll get a dream that's like really interesting. Like, that has an actual, like, plot and everything. And I want to go to bed. Like, I want to go back to sleep, and I just can't. There's nothing I can do. Because once I wake up, I'm probably going to be up for a while. I have had recurring dreams, though. Like, there's this one dream that I've been getting that's like... It's like it was filmed with a yellow filter. Like, as if you were in Breaking Bad and you just crossed the border. Like, it always has a filter on it, and it always has like this style to it, you know? Like, it looks animated. It's so weird. I'm probably forgetting more recurring dreams. I don't like you, 53%. Have I made that clear? Another one, it was based off the Greenland movie, if you saw. I got my face put in a razor. You don't want to know what it felt like. You're right. I absolutely am not interested in what it's like having your face shoved into a razor. That sounds horrific. You go to school in America because of good schools. Summer and winter break, I spend time with grandparents in Berlin. Oh, okay. Hey, trust me, if you're in a good school district or like a good college, then you're probably doing pretty well. To 60% is complete shit and needs to be redone. Kind of. Yeah. You know, yeah. My main issues with it is just this one timing at 50 that I keep dying to over and over. For some reason, Neptune decided to, like, move the spikes in such a way that they're, like, right on top of each other when he could have just not done that and made the timing a lot easier and more fair. And then at 53, it's just a couple of hard jumps. Those are my biggest issues. They're not even really that hard. Just like, you gotta pay attention and know what you're doing. And usually, I don't. But then you have rare cases like that. Okay, 68. Cool. You got the Razor one when you played Yonder Simulator? Oh no. Why would you play Yonder Simulator? Like, you're so young. Why would you defile yourself like that? I've never had a mainless demon, so I'm going for generic wave. Because I play a lot of 9 Circles Extreme demons. Alright, well, good luck, man. I've heard that generic wave's gameplay is actually worse than Sonic Wave's, which is, as I've been told, not very good by itself. So I have never played generic wave, so I would not be able to tell you what I think about it. I don't know. Is it good? Is it any good? I have no idea. I haven't really played Sonic Wave extensively, but from what I have played, it's pretty decent. Not as terrible as everyone makes it out to be. But then again, it's way out of my skill range, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But the pre-drop, I like the pre-drop. Everybody complains about the pre-drop, but I don't really care. I mean, yeah, it's unbalanced, but, you know, it's enjoyable. 53 again. You suck. Like Auditory Breaker, Sonic Wave Rebirth, which I haven't beat any of those except Auditory Breaker. Yeah, I'm not playing Sonic Wave right now. That's not happening. I've got like 14% on it, because I was practicing the pre-drop. Yeah, like, from what I played, I liked it. It's just so hard. And I've kind of promised myself that I wouldn't use bypass to beat anything unless I absolutely have to. So that means that if I were to play Sonic Wave, I would have to do so on 60 FPS, which makes things exponentially harder. So yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I mean, I'm over here struggling on Necropolis. Like, if you think I'm gonna go for Sonic Wave, then I'm afraid you are mistaken. Practice generic wave. Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. I am just not gonna touch generic wave, to be honest. Not for a while. Hmm. Nah, I'm not doing another practice run. I have done multiple, and I think I'm good for now. Or oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. You're still talking about generic wave. I keep like I don't know why I keep just assuming you're talking about regular sonic wave. Yeah, I'm not doing generic wave right now. Sorry, man. I'm just doing Necropolis. I need to beat this as soon as possible. I can't get distracted. Or too distracted, at least. You know, I'm loyal to the grind. At some point, I am gonna beat Sonic Wave. I just haven't tried Generic Wave. It does not look fun, though. I'll be honest. Because it has those, like, wave clicks where you, like, go into, like, a gravity switch portal thing, and then you click. I don't like those. Most people don't like those. I mean, usually I can do those, but I don't find them enjoyable. Because they just get really annoying. I've actually done an auditory breaker practice run. I don't know, I don't remember much about it. It just felt, all I know is it felt like Sonic Wave, but like you could see less, which is the polar opposite of what I want. I mean, yeah, the gaps are wider, and it's easier. But I mean, that just kind of sucks all the fun out if you think about it. Because then there's not, like, as much of a challenge, you know? Like, yeah, it looks cool. But I feel like if I just went for the original Sonic Wave, I would feel more accomplished. And then maybe after that, I could do auditory. I don't know. I'm thinking like years ahead in the future right now. Like, if I don't even know if I'm gonna be playing the game long enough to get as good as like the people who have beaten Sonic Wave on 60. Because that takes a really long time. Oh my god, what was wrong with me? That takes like a really long time, and I'm hoping I have enough stamina for that. Right now I feel like I do, but it's just impossible to tell. Maybe if I like Sonic Wave enough, I will beat the entire thing, the entire series on 60. And just flood the low refresh rate list with Sonic Wave Remix. I'd probably be hated for that permanently, but it would be funny, and that's all that matters. The list grinders would not laugh, but I would. I'd find that really funny. Then you'd have, like, Biprex at, like, 10 on the leaderboard because he hasn't beaten any of the Sonic Wave remakes. At least not that I know of. All I know is he's beaten the original. Focusing. Alright, pal. Alright, buddy. Okay. I waited 1 frame too long. This is what I was telling Ratio Bros. That right there is what I was telling Ratio Bros would happen if you pressed the button 1 frame too late. And there it is. That's the 3rd or 4th, I think 4th time that's happened. Yeah. Yep. See what happens when you actually, like, focus on the game instead of just rambling on about nothing? See what happens? You suddenly get good. It's something I should do. Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Unless you're that part, in which case you always lose. The thing is, like, I have my consistency back, I just need to focus more. Alright. That's the third 62 death tonight. I love 62%. It's my favorite percent. It's so much better than that ugly, disgusting 85. Am I right or am I right? Alright, game, it's time for you to start functioning. By the way, I should mention, didn't really get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I'm starting to get kind of tired. Hopefully I don't get too exhausted and just crash. I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to be going to bed earlier anyway. I could have very easily messed that up. That dream about the Underair simulator made me wake up at exactly 3 a.m. I could not fall asleep. Then at exactly 3:59, I started freaking. Then I passed out and had a good dream. Well, I guess that worked out in the end. Hopefully you're not what am I talking about? Hopefully you're not too traumatized after that. You got Mega Hack V7 yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? There are a lot of people who just like complain about it on Twitter. They're like, it's so buggy. And I'm like, dude, if you just used like normal settings, you wouldn't be having this issue. Quit using the most obscure features in the mod pack and you'll be fine. Like, just quit whining. Keep in mind that the people on Twitter are also 13 and up. Like, these are teenagers. Literally, people as old as me are whining because they're like, this one feature of Mega Hack V7 doesn't work properly. And it's like, okay, well then just don't use it. Problem solved. Like, sucks to suck, I guess. Who cares? You know? It's just annoying to hear that, you know? Like, everything else works, just find something to enjoy. Also, who dies to 55%? Excuse me, but that's not supposed to happen. How many times have I ever died at 55? 3 times. I've died to that spike 3 times. Ever. Who does that? You can't no-clip a level, you complete the level in no-clip. Doesn't work, use Mega Hack V5. No-clip will beat the level. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Alright. Whatever you say, bro. Wonder what Mega Hack V1 was. I've never seen Mega Hack before version 5. Like, versions 1 through 4, I've literally never seen. Ever. I wonder if anybody on this planet actually uses those. I'd like to fill them in on the latest current events, like World War II ending. Okay, I'm gonna try not to die at 50 or 53. Okay, whenever I get to those percentages, I'm gonna start focusing, okay? No talking from then on. Because I need to stop dying there. It's so easy to prevent that. I'm saying the Mega Hack V7 no-clip will not complete the level. Mega Hack V5 free one will complete the level. I don't know what you mean by that. Because I've used no-clip before on Mega Hack V7 and it completed the level. In 5 attempts, it will be the run. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah. Yeah, gas this up, right? Did I die? Did I die? What? Did I die? Am I dead right now? I am. Alright. Alright, within the next 5 runs, I will beat it. Ayo. Ah, 67. That was the 4th time today. All right. Well, that was 1. That was 2. 3. 4. Last chance. Oh, 70. Oh well. Well, I didn't beat it within those 5 attempts. But oh my god, did I get close. Believe in you, I know you can do it. I've tried to watch you from the start. You can complete the level. Never doubted you for a nanosecond of my life. Thank you for these encouraging words, but I just died at 70 for like the billionth time because I suck at this game. No. It's because of that one section there. Actually, no, not even that one section. Like that whole last third of the level is just really stupidly hard for no reason. But the fact that I got far twice in a row, or not in a row, but like twice in that 5 attempt span. That's impressive to me. You need some intense music. Alright. I have an idea. Here we go. Venom, but I'm literally just gonna get DMCA'd. That's not that I can't just do that. I can't do that. I cannot play that. Okay. Here, I got this. The Orochi song, that's probably copyrighted too. Even though I love that song. Let's see. Oh, you are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. 10 hours. Wait, that's not the right one. That's not. Wait, where's the? Wait, hold on. I got it. 1 hour. Yes. The greatest song known to mankind. This is just gonna be on for an entire hour. Strap in, boys. This playlist a long one. Oh my god, it's lagging my game. Why is it lagging my game? It's literally a 1.8 level. Who lags on a 1.8 level? Oh, this is intense. Oh, nothing says intense like Kevin MacLeod. Oh my god. Mic next to the mouse. That's not gonna be loud enough. I don't have a funny mic, so I can't make it like super loud or anything. I've been trying to set one up, but I can't get it to work. Sadly. It's lagging too much. Oh no, wait. I want to beat it like this. If I beat it like this... I don't know. Do something cool. Okay, now. Alright, I'm turning it off. I'll try... Shut up. Die. Okay, alright, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, alright. No more Kevin MacLeod, alright? We're not doing that for an entire hour. I think I would bash my head against a wall or something. I would probably lose my entire sanity. The entire concept of sanity would just leave my brain. All right. Should I just leave this mic next to my mouse and just not talk? You just hear clicks and time machine and that's it. I can also just turn off time machine so that it's just clicks. I don't know why you would want that, but if you yeah. Oh, I should add that. I should add that as a command, the Discord. I should add that. I do actually. Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I actually do have it. I just need it. Let me just copy my tag real quick. Here we go. It'll just take a second. No, I don't want to go to Twitter. That's disgusting. I would never go to Twitter. Wrong website. Time machine and clicks? Alright, sounds good. Alright. Alright. That's my tag. Go crazy. DM me whatever you want, as long as it's not just like super offensive or like straight up just a scam or something. Because I will just block you. Okay, alright. These clicks are probably not going to be super loud, but yeah. Yeah, I don't own a Discord server. I just use the app. Okay, where's the good where's the best place for me to put my headphones? There's not really a good position for me to do this. Let's see. Oh god. Is that good? Is that good? All right. I'm gonna play it like this. Hopefully my headphones don't fall over. Oh. such a weird angle now. Ah, I do not like that part. Still at it? Yep. Yep. Sadly, I have not beaten this yet. I hate 53 so much. 53, why do you exist? Sweaty GD players equals Space UK's icon, loud clicks, and a lot of raging at 98%. I need help on my math homework. You need help on your math homework, boy? What is 4 times 2? Now hold on. Now wait a minute. Before I continue, this isn't gonna be one of those ligma jokes, is it? It's not gonna be like that, is it? I'm not about to be trolled, am I? Because I will not stand for any trolling. I will not. I'll have you know that I am impervious to trolling, and that nothing you can say or do will ever affect my stable mind. So long as you promise me that you're not about to troll me. The answers are 6 or 8. Okay, yeah. The answer is 8. 4 times 2 equals 8. What Chris said. What that guy said. Yeah. You just... No. 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 No, 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 no. No, no. 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 This can't. This is not... No. This can't be happening. There's no way. There's... Oh my god. Oh. I have been pranked once again. My mind palace has been defiled. Squid returns to Stinsan. I probably just messed that up really bad, but you, sir, or ma'am, or whatever, you have just committed treason. I am not doing runs on Karkino. Oh, jeez. Oh, every time. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Eat my follow. Oh no, no, I'm being clowned on. No, this is my worst nightmare. Russ, remember that guy who came back or who came by earlier who asked what my worst nightmare was? This is it. This is it right here. This isn't real. No, 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 no. I would never be trolled. No one. This no. Oh my god. I've fallen for the classic blunder, dude. It was fun. Oh, you sadistic little. Oh, you evil. You evil little cretin. You. Listen here, pal. All right, these nuts jokes, they will not fly here. Not on my turf. All right. How dare you? How dare you? I will have my justice against you soon, but right now I just need to beat this stupid level. and then I'll like I don't know, like send you to a guillotine or something later. I don't know. Ayo? I'm crumpling. I am crumpling into a little tiny paper ball. I'm folding into this acrobatic position. I'm in a fetal position, okay? I can fit inside a tiny little box. That's what that did to me. Oh my god. I'm just okay. Okay. All right. All right. What was that? The third time? The third time at 92? I think that was the first time at that specific jump. The last couple of times I died at 92. It was the last. It was the previous timing. Oh, that sucks, dude. I literally okay. I'm pretty sure this right here is where it ends. Like this click right here. And then I would have beat it. And then that's it. That's the level. I blame you, Squid. This squid person right here, I blame you. All right? You did this to me. Well, okay. All right. Squid, I will not be falling for any more of your jests, pal. All right? I read your message, and I will have you know that I will not be falling for these these practical jokes. All right, it's not happening. All right, I've taken the vaccine. I know how to deal with these humorous gotcha moments, and from now on, I know how to avoid them. Do you know what yes is in Spanish? Yeah. Okay. All right. I refuse. I refuse to stoop to this level. I will not be answering this question. Do I know what yes is in Spanish? The world may never know. History books will get it wrong, when in reality, there is no truth. What am I even saying? Did I just even form a coherent sentence? I don't think I did. I don't think what I just said meant anything. Alright, I would like to beat this sometime in the near future. Just don't want to die to 92 again. Well, I didn't die to 92. That's for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Squid. Yes, I see your joke. I see your bit. Oh, how humorous it is. I am laughing. You can't tell because you can't see my face, but I'm laughing. Just don't worry. Don't worry, bro. I got you. You know why we didn't know about the totally popular 8 joke? Because I am not a edgy kid in the class that moans in the back of the class. Quiet kid, now leave. Whoa. Whoa. Relax. No need to violate a man like that. Let's settle down here, all right? We're just telling jokes. We are merely engaging in tomfoolery. We're not having any dumb arguments while I'm playing Necropolis, okay? It's distracting. I'm trying to beat the level, not... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. 5th time today. We love 67. We stand 67% even. BTS move over. 67% exists. Okay, the game is not opening. Why aren't you opening, game? Please do that. Hello? All right. Incredible. As you can see by this diagram of these hitboxes, you can see that I clicked whilst my ship hitbox intersected with the jump ring hitbox, which under normal circumstances would have resulted in a dub, but sadly it did not, and now I am sad. Do you like my real form? I am nice, but if you piss me off too much, I will say something. I mean, we're not really trying to do anything to hurt you, you know. It's just this guy is coming in, telling his jokes, you know. It's pretty harmless, actually. It's no need for that. I am sorry of my actions, Catkinson. I mean, thank you for apologizing. It's really not necessary. I can handle some banter, all right? I can handle, if somebody's making fun of me, I can handle it, all right? It's cool. We're chill. All right. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I miss 2016, dude. 2016 was a great year for me. 2017, absolutely not. 2017 sucked. I don't think anybody likes 2017. What's up? Kajiles? You're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this in the most logical way possible. Kajils. Kajils. Did I get it right? Probably not. What's up, man? I am terrible at pronouncing names, so I might need clarification. Oh, do you just go by KJ? I can call you KJ. I can do that. Sounds simple enough for my little Neanderthal brain to understand. Thank you. What's going on, KJ? love 50%. I love 50%. Necropol pronounce it's German for Necropolis. So that's how you say Necropolis in German. That's pretty cool. I actually had no idea what the word Necropolis meant until I started practicing this level. Like I literally, I had seen the level before, I had heard the level, I had played the level, never even bothered to Google what the name meant until like very recently. And by recently, I just mean like a few months ago. Before then, I had no idea what this meant. Nicopole. Nicopole. I'm so bad at this. Are you doing level requests? Sadly, no, I'm not doing requests right now. Dystopia by Royal P. Honestly, I haven't seen that yet. I should check that out later, but just not now. Sorry, man. Just doing Necropolis. Nicopole. Nicopole. That doesn't sound right. I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm gonna keep trying though, and it's gonna be wrong every single time. But Nicopole. Is that right? How close am I? From warm to cold, how hot am I here? I feel frozen, but for all I know, I could be like on fire right now. I could be getting this right, but I don't know. I have like one German acquaintance in my friend group that I don't really speak to ever. He's a cool guy. I just don't really, have much in common with him. Oh, and there's the cue to charge my laptop. Let's go. I don't know how to sound it out into English pronunciation. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. That's probably making this whole thing a lot harder. If you don't know like how to type out English pronunciation. Probably means that I'm also getting it super wrong though. So, great. I know how to speak. My mom knows a bit of German. I might be able to ask her, maybe, at some point. She took a lot of German classes. That was decades ago. So I don't know how much she still remembers. But every time I ask her, like, hey, what does this word mean in German? She always gives me an answer. So I don't know. Maybe she's better than I think she is. Maybe I'm just underestimating her. I don't know. Oh my god. That's all this is gonna be. It's just dying at 53. Welcome to 53 Simulator. Did you know Sakupin is Bosnian for collected in English? I did, actually. I was so surprised. Like, I thought maybe that was, like, a name. You know, like, I know that Sakupin is the name of the person who made the Hell Yes song. But are they Bosnian? I don't know. I have no idea who they are or where they're from or why they decided to name themselves that. Maybe they just saw it on a sign somewhere, thought it sounded cool, but didn't know what it meant. And so they aren't actually Bosnian. I don't know. That tends to happen with most things related to GD, but then technically it's not related to GD. GD is related to it. If you know what I mean. Ooh, ooh, that was close. Oh, it did the thing where it like clips like through the spike and then like goes down onto the thing, and you know the thing, you know? That's what that did. And I do not appreciate it doing the thing because it just messed me up. I was going down way too fast. I need to remember not to do that. Actually, I don't even need to remember, because like I just usually automatically do that just that one time. I don't know what I was thinking. Nice. Almost forgot that I'm still sick. Thanks, lungs. Thanks for that little reminder. What would I do without you? Yep. That is the 10th 53 death. We've done it. It happened. We've reached 10 deaths at that exact spike. In one day. Isn't that incredible? Oh, wow. Alright, in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta go to bed. Uh-oh. There's something in my eye. Uh-oh. Oh, this could end very poorly. Oh god. Okay, I gotta pause. I gotta pause. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. That just appeared right while I was playing. I don't know how I'm still alive. What? Chris or Cat, if you want dead in your GD level name, put Hilda Coke is Basque for dead and death in Basque is Hiriotza. I don't know what to do with this information, but this is now out there in the world. So thanks, I guess. Cool. I thought I could save that. Yep, still bad at the game. Just had to check. You know, I have to keep my skill range in check sometimes, just to make sure I'm not, you know, accidentally getting good or anything. I would never. That's not something I do. Bro, like, who does that is the question. Like, how do you birth a human being who does things like that on a regular basis and just, like, believe that the human race is a success? Can I call you on Discord tomorrow morning, maybe, if you can? Sure. Okay. We can do that later. Just, you know, it's getting late at night right now. But, you know, maybe tomorrow when I'm on, we can hang out. What? That's not right. Now, hold on. That's not how you're supposed to do that. Okay. Imagine if I beat it like that. Nope, I died to a triple. Okay. Yeah, that's how it is. Every time I get a funny attempt, I die to something stupid. Complete waste. Ayo. Alright. One of my friends talked to me on Discord. You're pretty much the only active one. I get bored so fast. Yeah, same. Usually when my friends DM me, it's at like 5 in the morning. Because I have friends who live in India, and they DM me at like the weirdest times, and it's always while I'm trying to sleep. Like, every single time. No disrespect to them. Like, they're nice people. It's just, it's so funny how, like, they somehow managed to find the perfect time to DM me. And it's always when I'm either about to go to bed or when I'm in bed. Like, last night, my friend launched a server at like 2 in the morning. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that myself. But to him, it was like 2 in the afternoon. Because he lives on the literal polar opposite side of the planet. I hate 69. Okay, wow. Was that the only 69 death today? That is very surprising. Is it like almost 1 o'clock for you? No, it's almost 11. Because I am in MST. Also known as the cool time zone for cool kids. I almost never see another person in the MST time zone. Like, once in a while, it's like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, I gotta go. And then somebody else is like, hey, you're an MST. And I'm like, hey, you're an MST. And then I stabbed him 47 times in the chest. Because no one can copy me. Also, 50, you can die. Heh, what do you live in? CST? PST? EST? EST is for losers. I hate EST. People living in MST be like, it's 11 o'clock, and people living in EST be like, it's 1 o'clock. Am I right, or am I right? See, me being a mountain man, we're out here digging for gold at 11 o'clock at night while you guys are over there doing business or whatever. in your New York City skyscrapers at 1 in the morning. Like, okay, pal, listen here. We're over here panning for gold. Rust is literally crying and shaking right now. Actually quaking. I know you're in the state. It's just that, like, everybody in New York lives in New York City. There's not a single person outside of New York City in all of New York. Albany isn't real. There's one city in the entire state, and it has 100% of the population. At least that's what it says on the Walmart. The wall map that I have in my room. Right behind me, I have a giant world map that's out of date because it was made in like 2014. I think it only lists like one city in New York. Take a wild guess what it is. Alright. I'm gonna get to 50 one more time, and then I'm out. Alright, well, the last attempt was a 53 death. That's extremely disappointing. Okay. Alright. Don't leave, please. I'm sorry, Rust. I have to. Dude, I am so tired. I got nowhere near the amount of sleep I need. I am so exhausted. Yeah. Listen, I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I've just been so exhausted today, but it's honestly a miracle that I got 92 today for the third time. It's actually, like, insane. I don't know how I managed to do that. All things considered. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, all right. I gotta go. I have to leave now. I have to do human things such as sleeping and eating food and walking. So, all right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been real. Later. Later, y'all. God, I'm really bad at this. Have good dreams, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try. Hopefully the sleep paralysis demon doesn't, you know, haunt me again. All right, see ya.